There are pictures that tell a heartbreaking story. Our I-team has obtained crime scene photos taken after the first deadly bomb exploded during the Boston Marathon.
Senior I-team reporter Dale Russell says the crime scene pictures reveal a portrait of a deadly device. Dale?
Russ, that's right, and we've been piecing this story together in the past hour, and the pictures make it clear, as with any bombing, after that explosion, there are critical pieces of evidence that are left behind. And now federal FBI and ATF agents begin the slow, painstaking task of identifying all the bomb parts as they search for a killer or killers. It is the first look at what is left of the first deadly device. The bomb that exploded at the finish line of Monday's Boston Marathon sent shockwaves across the country, and the investigation is already well underway as agents sift through the remaining pieces of the bomb, hoping to draw a clear picture of how it was built, where it was built, and ultimately who built it. AP has reported that the device was a pressure cooker bomb, common cookware throughout the world.
Everybody, down, 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 down.
The crime scene pictures obtained exclusively by the I-team show pieces of a stainless steel pressure cooker with an underwriter's laboratory number. One picture shows the imprint, gas and electric. Another picture shows what appears to be a black padded knapsack or duffel bag. Various news outlets have reported that the bomb was carried in a black bag.
These bombs contained small metallic fragments, more consistent with pellets.
Massachusetts General Hospital doctors described removing pellets and headless nails from the bodies of bombing victims. Both doctors and federal agents believe the shrapnel was there to make the bomb deadlier. And this crime scene picture shows what appears to be ball bearings or small metal pellets, just like the ones described by doctors. Now, the FBI had no comment about the crime scene photos or our story. Our sources tell me that there are more pictures other than these, and that they've been distributed to the key investigators involved in this bomb investigation. And now the agents will identify where all these various bomb parts were manufactured and then sold, hoping that the trail leads them to the killer or killers. Russ, Lisa?
It's almost surreal looking at those close up like that and comparing them to what happened yesterday.
And the pressure cooker bomb is an interesting bomb in a lot of ways. They say it has been utilized in the Middle East, especially Pakistan. But in talking to people, they're downplaying that at this point in time. It's very early in the investigation. They don't know exactly what it means, but they are looking at all these components. Every piece can lead them to something.
Yeah, remember Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber, there were many, many bombs that he sent out, and the FBI was able to find not only fingerprints, but even DNA in some of those bombs.
Well, Russ, here's the key thing. First, it's finding the components. A lot of bombers don't realize you're going to leave evidence behind when you're done with your job. But now this evidence will go to the laboratory, and that's where they start looking for the DNA, the fingerprints. Is there a piece of sweat here on a piece of tape that we can do something with? They have amazing forensic ability when they put these together. And I've seen them do it in other stories. I've sat in trials and watched them reconstruct, if you will, the device. They probably know, the people that I've talked to said, they know right now pretty much exactly how this thing was built and what's in it.
And how sophisticated it really was?
Whether it was sophisticated or not, they are not calling this a sophisticated device as of right now. And that we'll hear more of as this begins to unfold.
Well, obviously you have really good contacts, because these are the first pictures of this bomb on American broadcast television. So give us a sense, did they tell you whether they think what they know so far leads them to believe this is either international or domestic terrorism, or is it way too early to say?
Everybody I've talked to at this point in time, Russ, says it's just too early. They're looking at the device. One of the people that I talked to about this at good length was, what is the message of the bomber?
Right.
What are they trying to say? And when you look at that, you're looking at Boston, the Tea Party, Patriots Day, Tax Day, 4 days before the anniversary of Waco. Those are all imprinted in the message of this bomb. The question is, what does it mean? Because other people, of course, know these messages as well. That's the big task right now before them. They've got the components. They can piece them together. They can put them in the laboratory. Who are they going to lead them to?
Right, as you showed us, a lot of evidence left behind, and it's just a matter of piecing it together at this point. Dale Russell, thanks.
Great reporting. Thanks.